Is the first state to announce its plans to shift from a pandemic response to an endemic one for COVID-19. Thanks for being with us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 10, I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. The governor laid out his plan on the same day. State lawmakers say they will consider ending his COVID-19 state of emergency. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Ashley Zavala joining us now live in studio to explain. Ashley.
Nikki, not much will change for everyday Californians under the governor's latest COVID-19 plan. He says this allows his administration to go from a crisis mindset into one living with the virus.
Thank you.
In a state stockpile warehouse that did not exist before the pandemic, Governor Gavin Newsom Thursday unveiled California's next phase of COVID-19. Newsom's administration shifting to what it's calling the SMARTER plan, which focuses on preparing for future surges of the virus.
With this virus, we have all come to understand what was not understood at the beginning of this crisis, that there is no end date, that there is not a moment where we declare victory.
The new plan boosts state surveillance of the virus by monitoring particles in wastewater to try to detect potential surges. Masks for now won't be mandated, but encouraged, and the state could require them if necessary. The plan also includes ramping up the state's supply of masks, vaccine distribution, daily testing capability, and healthcare workforce. It also includes a push to curb COVID-19 misinformation. President Joe Biden's former COVID-19 advisor applauding the plan.
This is going to be a model, I can tell you already, for what other states are going to begin to do, the smart ones.
California Republican Party Chairwoman Jessica Milan Patterson criticized the plan, saying in a statement, "In the most overhyped announcement since the opening of Al Capone's vault, Gavin Newsom today served an extra large helping of word salad and little else."
This announcement comes on the same day state lawmakers say they'll consider a resolution to end Governor Newsom's COVID-19 state of emergency. The Senate has set a committee hearing for that resolution on March 15th. Newsom's administration did not say how ending the state of emergency could impact this plan.
I'm very encouraged that the majority party has now, agreed to give this bill a hearing.
Republican State Senator Melissa Melendez is the author of the resolution.
More than, enough time has passed where we get back to doing business as usual and letting these bills and these types of changes in policy go through the legislature and not just emanate directly from the governor's office.
Newsom's administration has defended keeping the state of emergency in place, saying it provides tools to help save lives. The SMARTER plan is expected to cost the state $3.2 billion. Lawmakers already approved nearly $2 billion of that already. Eric?
All right, Ashley Zavala live in the studio. Ashley, thank you.